I'm not gonna lie. I hope this is the last damn video I got to do on this fragrance. No, seriously, I do. I really do. That being said, one of the things I'm starting to implement is when I review a fragrance, I'm giving y'all a layering routine. There's a lot of things I'm trying to do to give y'all content. And so I always want to shoot myself in the foot because I tell y'all these things and then here comes somebody else doing it, just doing just what I do because they have a bigger following or whatever. Anyway, if you are looking to get more of a cherry note from this, because I mean, we know cherry, she shows up and then she leaves, okay? She RSVP, she got her goodie bag, and she left, all right? So if you were looking for more cherry to come out of that, which I was, but you know, you may be looking for the more florals to come out of it, even though it is really kind of like floral heavy, you know, but whatever you like, right? Whatever floats your boat. That's what I meant to say. I'm going to go ahead and give you a layering routine that I use. I know there's a couple people that have struggled with longevity with this perfume. And that being said, with this perfume, when you have a perfume that is not giving you longevity, you do have to overspray it. And I'm not just talking about this one. I'm talking about any perfume that you have that has no longevity on you specifically. I'm speaking to those people, okay? You're going to have to overspray even if you're not an oversprayer. There's a whole science behind overspraying too where it can backfire. A video I thought I was going to do, there's actually a couple videos like education-wise I was going to do. I don't know if I'm still going to do them or not. But anyway, why are y'all here? Let's talk about why you're here. I be having, so that's why I be having teleprompters sometimes because I be squirreling like a mother. That's why y'all be seeing the clips. That's why y'all be seeing them hard cuts because I be squirreling when I be talking to y'all. But anyway, actually, I might just keep this the way it is so y'all can see why y'all be seeing them cuts the way you do because I really do be just squirreling like a mother. All right, but anyway, back to the perfume. All right, and the layering routine. So this is the layering routine that I used to bring out more cherry. I did have to overspray the perfume. I will tell you that. My normal sprays did not work, okay? I did a regular amount of sprays. I had no fucking longevity, okay? The shit was gone shortly after, okay? I had to overspray, which means I had to do more than 20 of this. Overspray this. If you are not an oversprayer, you have to overspray this. All right, now that I've got that out the way, let's move the mic a little further away. Remember, you wash your ass. Okay. Then you're going to go in with this cherry vanilla from Tree Hut Scrub. Now, I got this from Ross for $7.49. Okay. Cherry vanilla. The second step, I went in with this Dove cherry and chia milk. This is a creamy fragrance, a little bit, with a little bit of powder too. So the cherry and chia milk works perfect for this. This was a body wash I used. Again, we are trying to add cherry. So then I go in with the EOS Vanilla Cashmere oil. Then I did the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. Next, you're going to go in with your Dollar Tree Enchanted Cherry Deodorant. Okay, now you can use whatever deodorant you have on hand, but if you do have the Dollar Tree Enchanted Cherry Deodorant, you want to go ahead and use this. But you need to put deodorant on because if you start getting funky during this routine, this whole routine goes straight to hell. After the lotion, I went in with Ocha's Sinful. This is a cherry perfume oil. And honey, this is where the cherry really starts to shine, okay? It's at this step right here. Now, you don't have to do this step if you don't have the perfume. But for anything that I'm going over that you don't have, I will have them linked down below, just so you can get the experience, just so you can test it out yourself. And trust me, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I have told you, me and Ocha have a love-hate relationship. I've had a couple of times where I sprayed it on my clothes. It didn't do too much. And also, I've had oil spots. So for me, I like to go on skin with Ocha. And Ocha works best for me and for most routines after lotion. You can always thank me later for this one. After that, I sprayed Midnight Sin first, went in on top with Afra Cherry. Okay, there's a reason why I use this cherry over the other 6 that I have. The vibe that I was going for is why I use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the cherry fragrances that I have, and if you're trying to set a certain vibe, which one you should use for that vibe to pair with Midnight Sin. It'll be like, just click open the description and it'll be listed there. Depending on the vibe you want to set, it'll let you know what cherry to use. The vibe I was trying to set called for Afra Cherry. Just say this. And again, you're going to overspray this, and you're going to overspray this as well. Just so you know, you're going to do the same amount of equal sprays. Then you're going to go in on top. Remember, on top. Body mists are always on top. With the Bath & Body Works Chocolate Amber and the Bath & Body Works Oh Cherry. Right on top of it, okay? Last, you're going to go ahead and go in with Sand and Fog Cherry Kiss in your hot spots. We all know what they are. Behind your ears, middle of your elbows, behind your knees. And I always put them around my neck too and do a little drip in between here. But, you know, do what you want. But and on your wrist and all that stuff. Once you have your clothes on, you're going to go back in with Midnight Sin and Afra Cherry. Go back in with Bath & Body Works. While you're on the road is the Mimic, a blend of Woody Cocoa Vanilla, which is number 31. We're going to take with you the Mimic, a blend of Cherry Vanilla Woods, which is number 79. That's it.